Hello, my name is Afi Rule. I am a veteran sewist and artist, and welcome to my YouTube channel at Wear What You Make, where I show beginner sewists how to wear what they make. So I wanted to share with you guys something amazing that happened to me a few weeks ago. I want to say it was maybe like the second or third weekend in December. My husband and I went to DC, and we decided that we would just take like a short 2-3 day trip and hang out and see the sights at two of the local museums there. The first was the Bible Museum, and the second was the African American History Museum. Both were phenomenal. I have an entire talk about that on my personal YouTube site at Afi Rule. But I wanted to talk about something specific that I saw in the African American History Museum, which was a showcase of one of Anne Lowe's gowns. If you don't know who Anne Lowe is, look her up, YouTube, Google, wherever. But just a short tidbit here. She is basically one of America's first African American premier couture designers. Her specialty was gowns, and she in fact did Jackie Kennedy's wedding gown. It was featured in Time magazine. And just the story around that alone, again, just very briefly, Jackie did not name her when the magazine asked who did her gown. She said it was some colored dressmaker. And, of course, we know why that's problematic, in terms of our history in America. But even more deeply, here this woman put in the work to complete this phenomenal wedding gown that was featured in a magazine, and you're specifically asked about it, and you decide not to put her on, right? So just that and other things that I know about Anne, and seeing that dress in person it just inspired me as a sewist and a newbie designer, because it just shows you like what is possible. And I just want to say here, it's important for you when you are sewing to have your whys, right? One of the reasons why I sew is because I want to wear what I want to wear. And it's not because it's like I think that, no designers out there are good enough for me. Quite to the contrary. I have my favorite commercial designers, but there are things that I want to wear that I don't find. And I enjoy the fact that I'm able to make it or design it and make it. And so that's one of my whys. And actually sewing is something that my mother did. And, I think it's kind of cool that, I guess in a way, it was something that was passed down. Like, she didn't teach me how to sew. She tried and it didn't work. So I learned how to do that as an adult on my own, more or less. But it's something that my mother did, and it's something that I do now. And another reason why is because of designers like Anne Lowe. I did not grow up or live in the time that she did. I did not experience Jim Crow. I did not experience, the civil rights. And I believe that was the time frame that she was alive. And just to see how she was able to rise to the top in a sense of skill set, but not necessarily recognition, but she was still able to be recognized in some way as the best of the best in her field, despite being African American and a woman. It's just inspiring to me. And it's one of the reasons why I do what I do. And I'm deeply appreciative that, people like her have gone before me and they're doing what they're doing. So, if you have not gone to the African American Museum in DC, I would highly recommend it. And also to stop by the other museums there as well. We're going back to DC sometime this year to check out the other museums. And actually, we're going to go back to both the Bible and African American History Museum, because you really need at least probably 2 days to go through everything that's there, really absorb it and take it in. But, if you have not gone there and seen that exhibit, I would highly recommend it. It is inspiring and phenomenal just to see that. And there were other designers there as well, and artists. So again, just what's your why? Why do you want to sew? And I'm not saying that to say that, oh, well, you gotta have like reasons similar to mine. No, just find your whys and hold on to those, because you're gonna need those, because sewing is hard work. And there are times when it's frustrating and you want to give up, but hold on to your whys until you get to where you want to be. And if you need help on that journey, just let me know. Go to wearwhatyoumake.com. You can call me and leave me a voice message and let me know what specific areas you are having trouble with. You can also reach out to me here, comment below, let me know and I'll get back to you. And yeah, and we'll go from there. All right. Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.